Like the video and subscribe if you love Roblox. Hey yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Illusions Ghost. Welcome back to another video, guys. And inside of this video, we are back inside of Build a Boat for Treasure Roblox once again, guys. So anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, of course, and notifications with not miss a global the channel, the secret of the treasure. And inside of this video, we are actually going to be going over a AFK farm that is actually not too expensive to make and actually pretty easy to build as well, guys. So anyway, make sure you guys all stay tuned throughout this video so you guys do not miss a single thing, because we're basically going to do a full-fledged tutorial. So yeah, continue watching throughout the entire video. But without further ado, let's jump straight into this video, guys. Okay, guys, so this is actually what the AFK glitch looks like. So simply, it uses teleporters, and teleporters. All right, you know, there'll be a video down inside the comments below. All right, actually, or not inside the comments. You know, there'll be a video. All right, linked, tagged, something. All right, that'll actually allow you to get your teleporters, guys. But as you can see, this gives about 54 gold each time you die. Okay, you can actually maximize this by using more teleporters, but this is just the base level, guys. All right, so as you can see, it is just gonna keep on teleporting me over and over and over again, giving me 54 gold over and over and over again, guys. All right, so now allow me to show you how to actually make this. Alright, guys, what we need to do is we actually need to take one of these classic wheels, not to be confused with one of the big wheels or one of the new wheels. It has to be wheel. Alright, so if we can actually make sure not one of these wheels, alright, but you gotta have one of these wheels. Okay, so then what you guys want to do is you want to place this thing right here, so it's kind of like poking out from the little pathway right here. Alright, and then you guys want to take any block from your inventory, it does not matter, okay, and then actually build out 50 outward. All right, so towards the stages. So basically what you guys could do is you guys could go 1, 2, 3 and so on and so forth, or you can take the scale tool all the way down to 50, guys. All right, so because I'm at 300 or I was at 362 with this one, I need to get this baby down to about 311. So anyway, we just need to keep on going and going and going and going, and eventually till we are there. All right, guys, so once you're down here, you want to take the screwdriver. Okay, that was a little weird. You want to take the screwdriver tool and actually change this wheel speed back here to 5. All right, then what you guys want to do is you want to whip out yet another wheel, guys. All right, and then kind of place it like halfway up, facing upward, just like this, guys. Okay, so what we need to do is then again grab our blocks that we were using earlier, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you want to go like 2 down from here. Then what you guys want to do is you want to whip out the teleporters. Okay, so this is the first teleporter that you are going to need, and you want to place it about right there, guys. All right, then what we want to do is we actually want to again take out this, select all, turn collision off on all of them, and then actually go here to the wheel torque and turn it to green. Alright, so this is basically like all of the heavy lifting for the actual thing itself. Now what we need to do is actually get another teleporter out into the stages. I'm going to tell you the best spot to actually get the teleporter if you're only using, one other teleporter, okay, and also the best way to actually get it there, guys. So first things first is you want to place down a seat, and then you want to sit down inside said seat, okay. You guys can go and save this, alright, so you guys don't have to build it every single time, okay. And then what you guys want to do is you actually want to connect another teleporter to your body just like this, okay, and then now you can, oh wait, no, I messed it up, guys, don't do what I did. Okay, guys, once we're again at here, if you guys don't have cake blocks, you guys can use glue blocks, so those are fine as well. And then what we want to do is we actually want to take one of these hinge blocks and place it right about there, and then that way we can actually create a little fly glitch, guys. Alright, so typically what you would be able to do is simply just turn on shift lock and then actually be able to move around and rotate this thing, but for some reason it's not allowing us to. So what we could do instead, guys, is we could actually go and place down a seat, all right, and then actually a seat for us to sit inside of, all right, and then connect a jetpack to this, all right, and oh my, that did not work, bro. Okay, so yeah, what we need to do is place down a seat, and then, you know, for us to actually sit inside of, and then we're actually able to, you know, go somewhere. All right, so we have a purple jet. If this... Excuse me? Alright guys, so it wasn't working out, alright, with the turbine and everything like that. So what I literally did was I just built it again, but instead faced the chair this way and then built out that way. And now we have this, guys. So we can literally fly like this all the way into the stages, alright. If we wanted to, we could go all the way to the end, but you don't want to do that. I mean, I guess it would technically be possible to actually fly this teleporter all the way to the end, and then you actually spawn at the end and be able to touch the chest, alright? Except, you know, there's no really way to get you to make you touch the chest, okay? Unless you have to place this thing directly above it and, you know, get lucky with your landing, okay? But, you know, that's a whole lot of, you know, stuff to try to go through, okay? Oh, look, the old portal, alright? And then what we can do is we can actually place a portal right about here, or actually maybe, you know, being a little closer would be fine, but you know, I'm not gonna deal with that right now, okay? So this would actually probably be good, okay? And then once you actually go and die, hopefully what happens is you get 56 gold, or 54 gold, sorry, okay? But now what we need to do is actually place down a lever. Make sure these things are binded, because if you place down a pilot seat, they might have binded to the pilot seat, which, you know, would not do you any good, okay? But now what we can do, we place down a switch, they're both binded, and we click that switch, and this is actually what it's going to look like, all right? One end is going to swing wildly, all right, and the other is just going to keep on doing that. And then once you actually do get teleported, you should land inside of that stage that you actually put the teleporter in, and then go inside of here and eventually die, all right? Hopefully what should happen is it'll count you going through 3 different stages, guys, all right? The first one is automatically always given to everybody, all right? And then this one, because we actually spawned inside that one, we get counted for that stage. And then in this stage, since we actually died in this stage, we also get counted for this one, counting 3 different stages, which actually gives us 54 gold every single time we die, which is actually maximizing the amount of gold. So if you guys wanted to, you guys could put another teleporter below that one, all right? And then what will happen is basically you'll get teleported to the next stage, and then you guys can keep on going doing that, all right? And then going to the next stage, and the next stage, and the next stage, all right? And then eventually you could make it so you go all the way to the end, all right? However, that's probably going to be a, you know, huge task to actually do, guys, all right? So, you know, I don't suggest doing it, all right, unless you got a lot of time and, you know, gold to actually spend, okay? Also, you're going to need a ridiculous amount of teleporters, guys. So anyway, that is going to have to conclude this video. If you guys all did enjoy, like and subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications. Hope to see you guys on the next video. Love you guys all. Peace out, and of course, goodbye.